Welcome to What the Fit, a podcast about what it means to be fit, whatever the fuck that means. Welcome back, Bald and Bougie.
Pew pew, hi.
Pew
pew pew pew.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We went a little bit longer.
We did actually. I was actually thinking that we went a little longer than normal.
I've just had like a stellar lineup of content ready
You've
to
had so many guests, and I will shout them out. I ran into Boy Wife last week.
Yeah,
loved it.
I know.
Ray's segment, loved it.
I
like
know.
Emma, just like everyone that you had. Who was the young woman that you just had on?
Allie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like Chinese medicine.
Yes.
Her whole thing.
Your segments just have been
Popping.
Fire. So yes,
Fire
put
flames.
me at the back burner because I have nothing more to say.
No.
No. But like it has been so good. Just
we have
proud
so
of you.
many. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But we have so many important things to say.
Oh yeah. But like your
So many.
lineup has just been phenomenal. Like
sweet,
you got a celebrity.
I know.
Honestly, shout out to Boy Wife.
I know, shout out.
And honestly, shout out to Ray. But
Yeah.
like that's
for
awesome.
Sure. No, I
that is so cool.
I am feeling very good about that right now.
I love that.
Yeah, it's good. And actually, like when I was preparing to like come on here and complain as we do. When you come on, we complain and we talk about our book club. That's not really about a book. It's about a TV show.
Amen.
Traitors. We'll get to that. Can't fucking wait.
I can't wait. I'm all okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I was thinking as I was preparing, I was like, I really don't have much to complain about right now.
And I know why. But outside of that why, it's because I think life has been going, knock on wood, a little nicer for us, right?
I know.
And let's cut and call back to, though, how I think you said in the winter you kind of wanted to be like this borscht of a woman.
Yeah, suffering.
Suffering, which
Suffering.
like, again, get that, wonderful. Take the solitude, take the silence, call back, all that good stuff. But you've had a pretty great winter. Like, it's been very, very nice. I think we both have. It has been a very nice winter.
I know. I will agree.
Yes.
I will agree. Yeah. And when I was coming into that suffrage period, like that did really align with where I was and how I was feeling and just like what was going on. But now it like feels very hard to access suffering because I was like, I don't want to.
Nobody wants. Yeah,
I don't want to.
And and I think,
I don't want to.
I think like you're saying, I think it was okay for where you were. And
Yeah.
again, like when at least how I took it, when you said suffering, it wasn't actual like suffering, but solitude, right?
Yeah.
Let me be at peace and let me find craft
even
or
when
do
it's
whatever.
tough,
and be,
like we just keep going.
Be productive in that and
Yeah.
this, that, and the third. But it just so happens that like I think the calling for you was community and collection. And you kind of fell into that, right?
Yeah.
And that was so awesome. I saw you fall into it.
Yeah.
With friends and with just like people coming through your job and things of that nature. It's been so awesome to kind of watch you blossom. And just have this great time. And as today's weather has reflected, like it's warm as fuck outside.
I know. I know. I think that helps a lot. Like these last couple weeks, it has really felt like a momentum building, and I think collectively, collectively, like we're all of a sudden like, we felt what it was like to have 60 degrees upon our
fall summer really got
skin,
us. Yeah.
And I think that was enough because we knew that's not real.
No, yeah, for sure.
We know that's not actually what's
happening.
happening.
Puxatawny Phil told us so. Which, did you know he died? Just FYI.
So who's the new fucking
I don't know. I think someone killed him or something, or maybe he died of natural causes. But like he's dead. I know.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to a king.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Seriously. Only a real one when he tells us winter's
good. Oh yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like I think we just need to feel that feeling again to be like, okay, and it came at the exact right time. Like I was in the trenches,
You were.
And then we got a little fake spring, and it was like, okay, I can do this.
I think it was even because it always happens every year. I think in cities like ours, where like that weather is like inconsistent.
Yeah.
That hit of what can be, such as today, right?
Yes,
that
the
hit, because it really does feel like spring outside. Like that hit of what can be is just a great reminder that we're almost out of the woods.
Yeah. We're not totally out.
We're not totally out.
But we can see the light ahead.
But you can see the light. And again, as winter, to be fair, should be sometimes a reflection of silence and solitude in that time, because we are supposed to do that, I think, just like spiritually and energetically.
I agree.
like all natural things, this is just a great time to say, okay, we're about to come out of it. It's about to be communal time again. Think about that. What does that mean for you? How are you going to? Yeah,
baby.
We're outside babies.
We're outside.
I thought I was never inside. This whole winter I was outside.
I'm never inside.
Like, it was a blizzard. I was outside. Yeah. I don't think I stayed inside.
You don't stay inside.
I don't stay inside.
You are outside.
I am out. I'm the definition of outside. Everyone sees me outside.
Outside. Yeah. All the time. I appreciate though when you come through, especially when I'm working and we've got like hammers flying. I didn't tell you last night too, when I was closing after you left, I was polishing glassware and I had glass explode in my lap.
Oh no.
And a shard cut through my pants.
Oh my God. Did it get you?
Oh yeah, it got me. It shanked me. I was literally in a trial by 7 last night. You don't know what that means yet.
No.
But
I was like, wait, what does that mean?
We'll get to that. Okay, what are you complaining about? What's your first complaint?
Let's complain. So actually, speaking of this beautiful weather, so just due to, it's actually kind of like a dual complaint. Our city planning, and the way that we have construction up and down the city, and the way it can inconveniences the masses, and it's such a hindrance. And while I'm grateful, I don't think every project needs to be done right away and immediately. And so because of this, I have been blocked in my house all day and been unable to get out due to that. If you guys are familiar, Crucilla's at the very top of this hill. I live at the very, well, not the very bottom, but like close to the bottom of the hill. So I had to walk, which the walk is not long. It is just tedious and far, and the sun is shining, and I'm a very sweaty individual. Probably can't see on camera. I am very sweaty, and like that journey was just not the journey I wanted to take for myself.
As soon as you texted me, you're like, I have to walk up the hill. And like a few minutes later, I was like, oh boy.
Yep, I'm gonna come in sweaty.
He's gonna come in sweaty.
It's wintertime. I'm in a t-shirt. Like it's.
You didn't even wear a coat?
No, because I sweat. That's how bad I sweat. Like when I walk to Liv's, I usually like have my coat like just on my arm. I just sweat so easily.
Yeah, I understand.
Even in the cold, like I
understand. And I mean, you bring up an excellent point that I really have been trying to deliver like pretty much the entire time I've been here, is that like this hill is no joke.
It's not. And
it's not a joke.
I don't think how long you live here, you never get used to it. Like I still get tired just walking up my section. Right there, to like right to Milton's from like Liberty's, which is like flat surface, just a little bit. It's so exhausting. This hill is not for the faint of heart.
No, that's why I love living where I live, because like not everyone could live here.
Not everyone can live there. You really have to have a game plan coming through to do that. I make jokes with like some of our guy friends. I'm like, I don't foresee any women coming up here to like hook up with you. This is crazy. Who wants to follow you up this journey? Like, who wants to journey up here with you? I'm like, you have to drive. You have to drive.
I've had people take the journey with me. And walking? It always is a really walking.
Oh my God, that's dedication. They have to love you.
And it's always just like a really good test of like, okay,
if you're really in it for me.
Like how are you performing up this hill?
Yeah.
Like you got.
Because like, what are you about to do? Honestly, what are you about to do?
You gotta fucking take a break. You're tired. You gotta sit down. I need water. Right. He's breathing heavy. He can't talk. And I'm like,
yo, I would get pushed out the crib because I'd be like, they're like, no, it's not for me. I'm so sorry. Give me a water. I'm going back down the hill. I'm so sorry.
Did not make the cut.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no, the hill's no joke. So
the hill is no joke. And again, so grateful for the weather today. Like it's been so nice. I have my windows open. I turned off my heat. And it's been so nice. But like, wow. Like
I got to get out for a walk after this. I really do. I got to be outside.
Are you gonna walk to work today? Or are you gonna drive?
No, I'm gonna drive because it's too much coming home at.
Oh yeah, super late at night.
Yeah,
that's like especially
And like it will be cold then for sure. Which like the cold, that doesn't bother me. It's more of just I don't need to be walking alone.
Not that super late. You don't know who's there.
It's 4 a.m. like up that hill by myself. I don't need to do that. If I don't have to, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, I was like, we have one friend who does it, but obviously he's a boy, so it's
yes,
and you know, in that whole aspect, I think
it's different.
It is different, absolutely,
different, for sure,
absolutely.
But yeah, okay. So let me get into my complaint. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
My complaint is really that any time existed prior to me seeing A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Like I'm complaining about any time that I had on this earth before I saw this show.
You really love this show.
I love this show so much. It's like I have a whole like thesis I can give you as to why we need this show and we need the storytelling more than anything now.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, did you watch any of it?
So I will say this. Today I watched literally the first 20 minutes, and then like I got a conference call, so like, I had to stop. Literally, I stopped at the part like.
Okay, tell me.
It was
because I've seen the series. I've seen the series about 5 times.
He's like literally taking a shit behind the tree, and then I was like, I got a conference call, and I was like, oh, okay. No, but I started giggling immediately. So I was like, yeah, I know where this is gonna go. This is gonna be fun. I'm ready to buckle up.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, so Night of the Seven Kingdoms is a part of the Game of Thrones universe, and it takes place about 100 years before A Song of Fire and Ice. So before like the series, like prior the main series as we know it. Yeah. And when I first started watching it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like another like silly spinoff. Like House of Dragon, I just like really didn't fuck with. Like it wasn't like Game of Thrones was, and like, did you watch Game of Thrones?
I did. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Huge Game of Thrones.
We also started watching it at the bar again too.
Oh, it's on at the bar.
Yeah.
Except fucking last night it wasn't, but that's a whole other complaint that I can't even get into. I'm so mad. I wanted to watch it so because I'm just so in it right now. Like I'm so in this world. I mentioned I've watched the series 5 times through.
Wow.
Because there's only 6 episodes and they're like 30 minutes each.
Yeah.
So like as soon as an episode comes out, like I'll like watch that a couple times and I went back because I can't get enough. I can't get enough of Dunk and Egg. It is the most, so like the 2 main characters, the story follows Sir Duncan the Tall and Egg.
That little ball is a
yes.
boy or
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just saw the picture and I was like, I haven't gotten to the little bald kid yet. So.
The little bald kid. But like the previous Game of Thrones or like A Song of Fire and Ice, it focused so much on like the whole like political
politics of what that world is.
The Game of Thrones, right? You know, and obviously we got like really intimate like storylines with characters and we got to know people and like that was nice. But like this series really just focuses on these two and their relationship together and like what kind of befalls them as they're like going on their journey. It's hilarious.
Yes.
It is so fucking funny. The acting is incredible. It's like, and it brings in the drama. It brings in, you know, just kind of like that, like traditional Game of Thrones, like action that we like. We get to that. But more than anything, like I cried so many times throughout this, like not even just from people dying, but like it's so human. It like portrays like such humanness.
I was gonna ask you like what really connects you to like this show like that.
Yes,
that's so interesting. I'm so fascinated and interested to watch.
It's just like I don't know. It's like I believe right now we need these stories of, you know, more so like versus like a larger picture. We need like a more narrow picture that reminds us of like our humanness, despite differences, despite you know, seeming like people of different classes or different whatever. And it's like I just like really really believe, and I think this is why it's resonating with so many people. The show's like a hit. Like they have a second season.
Everyone's talking about it.
It's really resonating with people, and I think it's just like striking this chord of like we don't want to hear about some like all of these people vying for something. Like we want to see like human stories about like connection and imperfection and like growth and learning and like they're so cute. Like I just like it like honestly like brings me to tears to think about Egg. Like I love him so much.
Little Caillou.
I love him. I want to keep him in my pocket. Like I'm so obsessed. My whole algorithm only A Night of Seven Kingdoms.
Night of Seven Kingdoms.
Only. And I'm like so into the lore now. Like I want to know like all the backstory. Like,
are you ever gonna like read the books? Do you think?
Yes.
That's a journey. That's a book club.
I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I think the first one is called The Hedge Knight, which because it's like a 3 series, like kind of like short story, like mini things that he wrote. But yeah, no, I'm gonna read it. I was this kind of plays into a little bit into my second complaint. I'm gonna like roll it into one. I was talking to someone that I'm like getting to know new in my life about my obsession with A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And after I was like done talking and I was like talking like this and like sharing what I felt about like the greater themes and how they apply to our lives, it's like all I think about. And he's like, are you a little bit autistic? I was like,
Wait, my face. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, no, because
if you are, it's okay. He's like, if you are, it's okay. like might need to know if you are. And I was like,
because he said, "Are you touched with Tism?" He said, "Are you touched?" Oh, and you said, "Wait," and you said,
and I said, "Buckle up! Like this is how I am.
Buckle up
when I get into something, an idea,
hyperfocus,
a story, whatever. Like I am in it.
Hyperfocus. I'm gonna say,
and I want to share it with."
Yeah, I think everybody like gets a little hyper focused in that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring around. Oh,
no, go.
I wanted to bring around just like really quick. This theme that I think we're actually noticing back in media. Also in the theme of the month, because I feel like we always have a theme when we talk.
Yeah.
Like where it was like solitude and blah blah blah. Again, human connection. This human piece in the human story is like why you're really on it and why you're really in it. I think that's what's making good shows right now. So the best shows are those pieces that kind of focus on the nuance.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, it's not about anything else in the world, but it's about these two or group or person in the world, right? And how they're maneuvering. And something that we can all relate to is that humanity piece, right? Like we've all had a friendship or a partnership and a journey and moving to and fro and stuff like that. But that's so cool.
Yeah.
But back to you being autistic.
Yeah. Back to my I actually that is one thing that is, I wouldn't say annoys, but like it just feels like all of a sudden everyone's like, oh,
everyone has something.
And I'm like, what if it's just your personality? Like not to take away the actual, people that have autism, but like it's just like this new, I know it's just like of the culture, it's just like what people are saying, but I'm like
neurodivergence and
I don't think that
stuff.
I think it's just because I'm a passionate, intense and like strong-willed person. Yeah. And when I get on something, I'm on it.
Yeah. Well, now I will say this too.
That's not my complaint though.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah. Just like to like verify again, we're not doctors or anything, and we don't know, but don't know. Maybe like that it just falls under some umbrella of it, and like passion and that maybe it's not severe or actual like autism, but like it can be like a symptom or a sign or something, right?
You think? You think it can't just be like a personality trait?
Focused on something, right? I feel like most people do.
I don't think everyone does.
Like I'm starting to get really hyper focused on Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really wanting to play this game, and no one will teach me.
There will be some things that I know I can't get into because like I know myself, and it'll be like it's
that'll be all consuming,
much for me. Yeah. I'll just like I won't be able to like do anything else but play Dungeons and Dragons, for example. I would imagine I would be like that. I like that sort of shit. But no, the complaint that I really have is along with this like this person asking me, right, like are you autistic because of how much you love the show, I like had this thought of like getting to know someone else, like someone new coming into your life and they don't like know about you. It's so fucking frustrating. I want to just have a PowerPoint, right? I want to have it. Remember in school, you used to make timelines?
Yeah.
And they would have like draw on a long board and have a little offshoot and have a date and have a significant event.
These are the things you need to know about me. Elevator pitch. This is what, But
like I want it in a digital format. So like then if we can like click on something like, oh, here's me in 2016 with blonde hair dancing in Vegas. I need you to know about this. And we have a video, right? Or like, oh, hey, here's a picture of me in 7th grade. This is why I'm funny. You know what I mean? And I need it like, we can access it. It doesn't have to be all at once. We can take our time getting through it. But like, it's just like, I need you to know. I just need you to know everything. And like, how can I possibly do this in a way that's efficient and you get what I'm trying to tell you?
You may have stumbled on a multi-million-dollar idea here. Can you imagine? Like you do this, like
you create
a thing. You can just pass it to people. It's like a business card or something. Like chip, this is me.
A little chip you like upload.
Yeah,
to your
here
phone.
are the highlights you need to know. Obviously, ask questions as follows.
Yeah. Like with an open dialogue.
Yeah. Or like an app, and like you can share. I'm like, here's the highlights.
Yeah. But it's like you also don't. You need like, you need a section on just like, oh, if you were to get a snack, which snack you gonna get?
Yeah, like or this is this how I react when I'm pissed off.
Right,
like, this is what I do. Like,
exactly.
This, that, no, but I
here's the family tree.
Yeah, here's the family tree. Here's what you need to know. Like, and then probably like as you like get more serious, you can click on more things,
right?
Like a paywall or something.
More levels become available to you.
Yeah, you can reveal as you want. But no, I agree. Like, I think like as you get to know someone new, having to like, I'm not dating or anything, but like having to like repeat the same new things over and over, and just like having getting asked questions that you're like, I already explained this, but like, oh yeah, this person doesn't know, right? Like,
right.
so yeah,
like,
duh. Like, why am I getting frustrated? Like, how do you not know? Like, oh yeah, because you don't know me.
Because you don't know me.
Because you don't know me. No, but I get that, and like that, it's like so beautiful but frustrating. It's the duality of that, and because it's like, it's nice that like you want to know, but also some of the things I'm just like, why can't you just know that, dude?
I know.
So we can move
it's
past
like,
the messy parts and
like,
all that
need
good
to
stuff.
tell you one thing, but then it's like, oh fuck, you're not going to know this one thing.
Yeah, like why I'm doing this. Yeah,
unless I tell you about this other thing.
Layers of jokes on jokes on jokes,
right?
And just like things like that. So frustrating. No, that's so
like
frustrating.
Not me,
dude.
literally trying to like operationalize getting to know someone. like, let me put together a process document on how you know me.
Right, the Museum of Christelle, like you know, build your own museum, and like here's just like a timeline.
Yeah,
of like this is like a Black Mirror episode.
Here's my prom dress.
You know, like this is what I wore. This is my first boyfriend.
Right,
like this is how I function. Like,
yeah, here's like, you know, an accolade someone gave me at work in 2018. Like, you need to know about that.
Yeah, that's important to me because of this. And like, yeah, because if I bring something up and you're like, wait, what? I'm like, oh God. And it's not like, oh, I didn't mention that. It's just like, oh, now I got to go through backstory.
It's like you need to like create like a history of the lore, you know, like a textbook.
Yeah.
But it needs to be digitized.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, you got to show them a picture. You got to fucking look it in your phone. You're like, when was this? July 2021?
I know, like, let me go all the way back. And like, oh, it's on my Instagram
you're like,
somewhere.
Do they even
like,
care now?
It's now it's taking too long.
No,
and like, wait, and doing that whole
pull
weird
it
thing.
up.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. Maybe we have an idea on our hands.
I know, actually now that I'm thinking about
Tech genius over here.
Yeah.
Do we know anybody in tech?
We can find someone. Yeah. Okay, do you have another complaint?
Yeah. Not to set us out, but we have to talk about this because I told you we were going to talk about it. And this is more of a complaint to the people of Cincinnati. Oh, God. More so, our lovely brothers and sisters on the streets of Maine. The fighting. What is happening? What is going on? Firstly, I want to say, every time we've been together,
it's ghetto.
It's been ghetto.
It's ghetto every time. Every time I work, it's ghetto.
Like, what is happening? What is going on? What's in the air?
God sends his hardest, baddest battles to his strongest soldiers.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's the only thing I can go off of. I'm out here in these streets, like
literally fighting for your, like, throwing punches for your life,
defending
our girl. Like, it's
throwing glasses,
defending our girl.
Charging.
I'm throwing bottles at people. We're headlocking people. It's crazy. Like, what is happening?
I don't know, but like, we are in it. We're in the throes. You have got to be battle ready.
You got to be battle ready. But I'm also saying, it's just like, the fighting aside, like, I feel like Liberties was like, when did this become like a thing? Because I'm sorry, 2 times is too frequent. Is that you know what I'm saying? Within like a period of 2 months,
I don't know.
What is going on?
I can't tell you.
And then the girl last night, like, although it wasn't a fight, but like the guy with the hammer, like there's a hammer, like what, like there's hammers involved.
Like,
the poor one patron is just like screaming at the top of her lungs and like won't calm down. And everyone's like, what is happening?
I don't know. I think it probably speaks to some like greater feeling of like on edge that we like our nation is experiencing. Everyone is just a little on edge. I also want to say, I think people are, again, missing human connection. Like, everyone hasn't really been like in community with with one another in a minute. It's been a few months. Like, we've had blizzards and people have been stuck. So I understand like where miscommunications mixed with alcohol can like have this effect. Alcohol and who else knows what else.
You know what I'm saying? And now like you accidentally bumped into somebody and now it's a problem, right?
They lock themselves in the bathroom. We try to get them out. Oh my
God, that was crazy.
They start swinging on me and Tony.
Long story short, like this man locked himself in a bathroom for like forever. Tony, the angel that she is, tries to get him out. Finally, you come through, give the key. You guys open the door. This man just starts swinging
with his pants down.
He had his underwear up, which was impressive, but like
with his
starts swinging.
Tony and I got clocked.
Yeah, got hit, clocked.
We got clocked.
I'm around the corner. I'm like, what?
We didn't want to talk about it because like we don't need a reputation of like
no, but like
but we got our asses.
No, but like we had to handle it, so I'm handling it now. I have to step in because I'm like, no, we're not hitting our girls, and I'm like, let me handle it. Move.
And who was at the front of the crusade? The girls and the gays.
The girls and the gays. And then Ray came around and we handled it. We got it done.
The girls and the gays.
We finished it. We got them good. I was like,
we got them good.
Yeah, we got them at the end.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, you're not going to go hitting people, especially when people were kind. And it started out very kind. Like, hey, you need to leave the premises. You've been in here for like, what, 30 minutes? It's crazy. But yeah, I don't understand what is happening.
I don't know. I'm just telling everyone, like, you've got to have your lance and your sword ready.
Oh yeah, you gotta be ready.
You got to have your squire trained and by your fucking side.
Come on, Seven Kingdoms.
For whatever is going to happen. Do you it's the only way that I think right now. Yeah. I only think through the lens of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm just going around in my day to day saying, yeah, cause it's disgusting. Like all the time.
I love this.
I'm at the bar. I'm just quoting shit at people. They're like, Christelle, we haven't seen it 5 times like you have. So like, and I'm like, go home and watch it and come back.
He was right. Are you?
Do not.
It's like, wait, hold on.
I love it so much.
Oh my God, I can't wait to dive in. I love when you love something. You make me so excited about it. You actually do. I get so excited.
You will be so excited. I'm telling you. And like, you really got to watch it like a couple times because you miss shit. Because it's so good and it's so smart. And like, you'll watch it through and then you'll see something online. You'll be like, oh, fuck. They make it just such this interactive experience because there's history to pull from and there's people that you already know. Like, you know,
and like the reference that comes back to something like, oh, and that's how they're connected.
And you watch Game of Thrones and then it mentions Sir Duncan the Tall and you're like,
when that happens.
Fuck, you know what I mean? It's like these little Easter eggs that have happened forever. These stories have already been written. I don't know. It's just so beautiful. And the actors, the actors who play the main characters, I'm obsessed and in love with. They're so the little boy. Anyways, okay, we've got a very short amount of time to talk about Traitors. Okay. We got to talk about Traitors.
Let's get into it. Okay, so tomorrow actually is the final episode.
Tomorrow
is the finale.
This episode will come out. Traitors will be over.
Yes.
My prediction right now: the Traitors are winning.
Yeah, the Traitors are winning. 1000%. In
even
the words of Maura,
even if both of them don't make it through, a traitor.
In the words of Maura, me tinks, the Traitors are winning. I love. First of all, I'm obsessed with her. She's an idiot through and through, but that woman is beautiful. Oh my God, she's
just
gorgeous.
Like every other woman on planet Earth right now who is watching Rob
got her
and trusting him.
I get it
because he has this insanely magical charm that. The Love Island people been knowing it. You know what I mean? Like we knew this from the jump. We couldn't get enough of him on our screens. Season 6, Love Island. We couldn't get enough of him on our screens. And then, everyone sees him on Traitors. We feel the same way. But like, what I keep thinking is, if he can captivate so many people literally on the screen, imagine what it's like to be with him in real life.
Oh yeah.
When you're sitting here talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, so I think this person's gonna die." You're like, I'm trusting him.
I would trust him. I see why. I'm going to say, so this season for me, up until I said it was really, really good until the Candace and the Colton of it all. So these past 2 episodes have been a little like lackluster. Well, this final roundtable was like really, really good. No spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched, but like it was really good. And someone went home and the arguing was phenomenal.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
The switch up was crazy.
I
knew how the person that got sent home felt, thinking like, we've got something going on. Like, I'm with you in this. And then just to have it flip,
switch up,
to feel so betrayed, to feel like you
so
fucking
crazy. Yeah, we could have had something, and like you guys like ruined it. I'm gonna say that like I would say just looking at the discourse and like how this game to me at least should be played, I would say Candace played a really good game up until she messed up with
putting Rob's name down.
Yes, it would have been smart if she put the name down and kind of stuck on it, right? And just said, hey,
not like a throwaway.
Yeah, because people were saying, oh, you never switch up and that's been your whole thing. And there was a way she could have played it. Because then just in case it was like, yeah, this is my insurance policy. I'm going home. Yeah, if I was a traitor, why else would I had said Rob?
I don't think that she should have gone against him so quickly. Because like the Lisa
she should have waited.
thing,
she should have struck a round later.
Well, yeah, or like just had gone, like been a team together.
Yeah, just go against Lisa and then figure it out.
Because like Lisa fucking set herself up. Like they couldn't have done anything about Lisa. Rob couldn't have played it any other way. I don't think he went in there thinking, I'm gonna like take out my traitors, fellow traitors. I don't think he did.
The heat was just too much on Lisa, and Colton wasn't stopping at that point. Right.
And it's like, so what do you do?
What are you gonna do?
You have to always look out for yourself at the end of the day.
And really, the game is not. the game, how they play it in the US version of what I find is not really like, oh, find the traitor or find the faithful. It's just like, if your name's out there, you're pretty much screwed. Yeah. It's just the group thing. And it's just like, is they're finding any reason to pick on you.
Right.
Doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Christelle wore a black sweater today, like traitor, and like there's no way.
If you have the votes.
Yep, you got the votes. It's just about the votes.
It's literally about
That's
alliances.
what it is. And yeah, I think it was also wild. I don't think Jam Jam should have been able to talk after he got murdered. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think, honestly, Lisa would have gotten caught, but, like, maybe survived one more round, like, for him to be like, it was Lisa. Like, no. That was crazy.
It's really interesting. I'm enjoying the season. I always root for the Traitors. I want the Traitors to win. They typically have not. I've only watched 2 and 3 before this one.
Obviously, they only won season 1, which Sari played the first actual flawless game. Her name never came up, period. Like, never mentioned on anybody's thing. Yeah, she played the perfect game.
I will say, though, when Rob's name did come up, the person who put it forward literally wanted to retract it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. He's good. I'm so interested. I can't wait for the reunion.
Oh, the reunion's gonna be so good.
And I want him on podcast. I want to hear about what he was thinking. I want to hear about his gameplay. Like, I really do want to dive into that a little bit more. Yeah,
I do too. I also will say this: Colton has to answer for all of his crimes. That man is psychotic.
I'm
and
over
scary.
Colton.
He's spooky.
Leave him.
Leave him. I heard Lisa Rinna eats him up in the reunion, and I'm kind of excited about it.
I can't wait.
To the point he runs away. He ran away.
Good.
during filming.
Good.
And she goes apparently oh, you wanted a housewife so bad I gave you a housewife. Which is yeah.
I love.
Yeah, that man is so spooky. But overall, I guess we're at the end. What would you rate this season?
I would say I would rate it like an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, only because there haven't been as many twists, dramas, things coming up. Like Rob has kind of just skated, and it's been a little.
And the cast is a little stupid. Like Eric Nam is dumb. I'm sorry, love that guy, but he's dumb.
Tara.
Oh, Tara's dumb.
Terrible.
Love her.
Yeah, it's not
one of our youngest Olympic winner ever.
It's not anything to do with these people personally.
They just don't know how to play the game. They just don't know how to play the game. They don't understand the rules. I would give this season probably a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I was watching someone's podcast or listening, excuse me, and there's a way I think you can make it interesting for here on out. Because the challenges don't really mean anything.
Yeah.
Why not make the challenges kind of in the style of the mole, where the traitors have their own objective, right? Or something you have to sabotage and you can get extra money in the pot. Or instead of a shield, it's the winner, the faithful can get a clue to reveal something about the traitors. So now the traitors are really invested on losing.
Yeah.
And you have to be a little sneakier. I think that would really amp up the gameplay.
Yeah.
But it's still a great and wonderful show, and I love the show. It's such an easy watch.
Yeah, it's fun. It's been fun.
It's so harmless, and I think I do really appreciate even the drama. Everyone pretty much understands at the end of the day is whatever. It's just a game.
I know.
Most of these people are rich and have the money. They don't need it, and it's just what? Okay, what's $100,000 to Lisa Rinna or $200,000 to Lisa Rinna?
Literally,
that's yeah.
I will say I liked watching Traitors better when I can binge the whole thing. So if you haven't watched the season yet, wait until after the finale.
Definitely wait.
It's. To me, the experience is better when you can just watch it all in one kind of go. You get to know the people better. You see the gameplay. Week to week, you're kind of oh,
what happened? Oh, I gotta remember.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I will also say, if you're not interested in the celebrity of it all, a great season. Australia and UK have really good seasons.
Just normal people.
They're just normal people.
Okay, that's cool.
And they play really they play very sneaky, but everyone does really super understands. It's just a game. People get mad, and when they leave, they go, no hard feelings. Yeah, whatever, you got me.
Good.
It's really cool.
Okay. That's it for us.
That's it for us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I can't wait to do this again.
Great. Oh, what's our show?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, what's our show? We got to pick a show.
Oh, damn.
What's coming out? Because by the time I see you, it'll be what month? March, April?
Yeah, March. We'll have to post about it.
We'll figure it out.
About it. Yeah. Okay, thanks for listening. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Chrissy Gurley and at What the Fit Podcast. Full video episodes will be available on Spotify and YouTube, so follow and subscribe. If you're loving What the Fit, please help spread the word. Send it to a friend, share it to your story, and if you're looking for even more exclusive content, become a Patreon member. You can find it at patreon.com/whatthefitpodcast.